Hi, beautiful Virgo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Virgo, this is your monthly read for October of 2023. We're going to start with an overall energy here and then go deeper and deeper into that energy to really get the message out. Wow, that was quick. Before we start, I just want to say I still offer personal readings. I offer healing. I offer automatic writing, just a bunch of different things. So just go check in the description box if there's anything that fits you there. And send me a message. Friendship, nurture your relationships is what's coming out here. And so this can be a time in your life where you're creating new relationships or new friendships. You're coming into new circle of friends, it can also be like new ways of looking at old friends, or like there's a refreshment. I don't know what to say. Like there's a rekindling in already existing friendships. Like maybe you haven't talked for a while. Maybe you sort of lost touch there, not fully, but like you haven't heard from certain people in a while, or you have maybe been a little bit bad at connecting with certain people. And all of a sudden you just feel this urge to connect with someone again. Or like I said, you might find new people altogether, like new, exciting, like-minded people that shares your vision, that shares your, like whatever you're in right now, moving forward on your path. There's going to be like a beautiful process here, a beautiful like unfolding in a friendship circle, if you will. This can also very much be about like your own journey. Like we're starting with a very sort of naive outlook on life, very blue, very naive outlook, and then sort of coming into a very, if we were to, like, I would say that these two are standing out more strongly. Like we've been in a more spiritual, the purple, the more spiritual, open, like excited to try new paths spiritually, like excited to try new, just really a lot of personal growth here, to then come into the golden age, like to fully, like really have that transformation and fully become more of exactly who you really truly are. There's a lot of birds there, and those usually come when there's new messages, when spirit is speaking to you through sort of, it might feel random, it might feel like everyday things, but it's not everyday things. It's symbolism, it's signs and synchronistic events happening all around you if you really just look for it. Okay, going deeper into this, what do we have for Virgo for the month of October? Like a lot of growth here, a lot of transformation. Like you are the transformation. I mean, of course you are, but like it's not, it is butterflies swirling around you, but it's like it sits on top. So first we have like, you probably are out of the naive, the beginning stages, and probably way more into the spiritual, like opening, new thoughts, blossoming period, to then step into this golden age where like these things on top of the head here is just a bunch of butterflies. And there's butterflies down here as well. Like there's so many butterflies. We can focus. There you go. Look at how many butterflies those are. Just wow. That's why I'm saying you are the transformation. Like there's probably a lot going on for like your thought process. Maybe you're discovering like literally new things, like things you had no idea they even existed. Like, has this always been here? Is this happening now, or is it me opening up so that you're like open to things that was always there? Like there's a lot happening for you, and specifically in the month of October for whatever reason. Okay, going deeper. Okay, I'm supposed to switch decks, and I can understand that because this deck is always a little bit more of this spiritual. For the month of October, what do we have for Virgo, please? this might even, Virgo, be like you're coming into your group, You might have had friends in the past, you might have had acquaintances, you might have had relationships, but not like this. It's like it's a new level of interaction, is what it feels like. It feels very deep. It feels very honest and beautiful. Okay, going deeper still, what do we have for Virgo, please? For October. October. Material and spiritual prosperity, transformation. We start here. Material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah, for sure. There's a new opening here. There's an understanding. Like I said, there's a deeper understanding, and as you open up to everything. You just don't open up for just this. When one tends to open up to the stream or to the circulation of your own life, it's not just one thing that starts to circulate, or it's not just one thing that opens up. It tends to be everything. And so this is like a shift, like on a deeper level. And because it is, like, you're changing your material, like the material's prosperity, if that has been like on the back burner, or like you haven't really been thinking about manifesting a lot of things, or you have, but they haven't really sort of come to fruition, those things are going to come in as you open up more spiritually, as you're starting to make these connections with other people that really are playing. They're playing on your playground, like they're really speaking your language. And it's like you're discovering these new things, probably about yourself and the world, like, or the universe, or about other people, or, as you open up like that, it's like as you open the door, everything comes in. And it's not just random stuff or things that you don't want, or, when you come into this good flow, this beautiful natural flow, you also open up for things that you want, other things, actual practical material stuff. But it's also spiritual prosperity. And it's the reason why the material prosperity is there in the first place is because the spiritual prosperity is there first. That's why I'm saying, like, as you open up and as you start to create circulation in this, there's spiritual prosperity. Like, I would say that's, in my world, that would be the thing that you want in this life. Spiritual prosperity, spiritual abundance, spiritual circulation. Just be in alignment with your spirit and your spiritual evolution. Together with and that's what, like, didn't I just say, like, you are the transformation? It's so interesting. This is you with wings. This is you actually becoming that butterfly. Like, I love when the cards are just, and also, nope, we don't want this deck, we want another deck. And here was a card that literally, like, this is you being the transformation, having literally like butterfly wings sitting on your back. And do you see that this is like a huge face, like a face? We have those faces. And the blue, the darker one here, like, is coming off. Like, we're letting go of the old face, the new, the naive, the not so knowledgeable. Well, you can be quite knowledgeable, but you don't really have to be all that wise. You know those people, right? I think John Mayer sings about it. They read all the books, but they can't find the answers. I love that. Which song is that? Love that song. Anyway, like, you can read as many books as you want. It's not going to make you any more wise. I think that life experience is what's creating the wisdom there. And yeah, you are the transformation. For the month of October, 13 is what's happening here. So it's like, it's the divine feminine coming in. It's that beautiful transformation overall. It's death leading to life. It's letting go of an old version of yourself and then becoming the transformation. And then we have discontent and boredom. And I feel like you might be a little bit impatient, Virgo, and that would be not so surprising. I completely generalize Virgo here now. And this is like, okay, so you see the rainbow seeping in. We have all the lush greens. We have a castle in the back. You're completely dressed in purple. You are definitely more in this phase rather than the blue naive new start phase. You're definitely more in the purple, like the opening of the spirituality, the starting to understand truly who you are, coming into all of this transformation. And you're already dressed for the occasion. Like you already have the understanding, Virgo. But I think that you're a little bit impatient. Like, why doesn't it happen faster? Like it's almost like you have a goal, or you have like a result, or like precision. I don't know what to call it. Like the final station. Like I'm gonna get off that station, and when I'm there, I have arrived. And it's like, so why doesn't it arrive? Why am I not there yet? Why doesn't it come more clearly to me? Because it's like you have this idea in your head about where you're going. And I just feel like you feel like things could move quicker, that you want to see quicker results. If that is you, like really walking the spiritual path right now and wanting to open up for things that you have just started to discover, if you just sort of be kind to yourself and understand that you're opening up exactly at the speed that your nervous system can handle, that your control can handle, and that your comfort zone, I guess that's control as well, is because if you don't have the control there, why do you need to stay in the comfort zone? Well, I guess you sort of have to decide that you might have to be a little bit disciplined. Like maybe you can't be all that lazy. You might have to be a little bit disciplined to really go on this path, this spiritual prosperity path. Because just as anything else, if you're opening up for new insights and new revelations and new realization and understanding, like, okay, I want to understand this stuff. I want to go deeper here. Like, what is this? This is amazing. It doesn't necessarily just, and there it was, just like anything else, like learning to play the guitar or learning how to ride a horse or learning how to, I don't know, do math in weird equations. Can you sense that I'm not into the math stuff? Or I probably would have said something else around math. Math's not my thing. You have to practice, right? You have to really practice to get good at it. And this is the same thing, even though it's innately in your DNA, there's a discovery, there's a discover. And I think that it goes, yes, it's not so much practicing it so that you get better and better sort of as a talent, but I think it's like discover, like dig out what was always you, what was always there, so that the comfort zone gets pushed a little bit more, and so that the control can get more and more used to this new version of yourself. What else here for Virgo for the month of October? There's actually 3 cards. I didn't see them. Wow. So we have the Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for career rather than relationships. And I think that, like, just completely ignore that, because it's all about the relationships. It's all about the connection, the deeper connection with yourself, the deeper connection with others. But this is like, you know exactly what to do. Like, I also love when the Queen comes out, because the Queen for me always represents maturity. And that's exactly what we've been talking about. Like, there's like so much growth that it has been happening with you, Virgo, lately. Probably accelerating more so than ever. And the Queen is just talking about the maturity, like you're stepping into your own clothing, like you're stepping into who you truly are, like taking the throne as you move forward. And then we have 3 of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. And I feel like this is just an awesome time for you in the companionship with others, like to just share this, both this material and spiritual prosperity. Share this newfound place, both this newfound place within yourself and this newfound place with other people. Creating those new relationships in your life is really, really beautiful. And the ship is right there, like waiting for you to go on a journey. And that was actually for Leo as well. Like Leo was, it was a little bit different, but Leo was certainly also preparing for this new journey ahead. It was a ship there. So if there's a connection with Leo somehow, maybe check that reading out as well. So there's reasons, because there's going to be reasons to celebrate here. There's a coming together with like-minded people, sharing thoughts, sharing revelations, sharing new insights, maybe even going on things together, like experiencing things together, opening up even more to the spirit realm, really sort of living it out on this spiritual journey. And then the World card, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. You're completely leaving behind the old version of yourself. You're like, this transformation is, and you probably already feel it. Like, this is not news to you. It might just be that you're a little bit impatient and you want to see a quicker change or a quicker transformation in your life. That might be the only thing, and paradoxically, the only thing that also slows things down as you get a little bit impatient about how fast or slow things move. That's the only thing that sort of slows things down. So the more you can just sort of enjoy the ride and enjoy the exact pace of you moving forward, there's a whole release of the old. This is a very happy ending. Like, you're so happy to, like, not necessarily that anything was wrong that you're stepping away from. It's just a new time. It's different. It's other. It's new what's coming in. And you've also come full circle in the old. Like, it's almost like done. I am moving on now to the next level. And if you want to, Michael is there to guide the path, guide the way, all the way to this new place, should you want to have him as an ally. I just adore Michael. Okay, some finishing words here. Some wrapping up words for Virgo, please, for the month of October. Big happy changes. I mean, how beautiful is this? Big happy changes. It's so bright. The colors are so bright. We almost don't see this girl that sits in the middle there. I'm going to read this out. Big happy changes. Big positive changes are coming into your life. Exclamation mark. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you are asking about may require you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. I haven't really felt that. I haven't felt that from you, Virgo. I'd rather have felt an impatience that things move too slowly. But if someone recognizes themselves in this, just listen. Seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. Big happy changes, Virgo. October looks really good. That's what I have for you, beautiful Virgo. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me a lot. Take care, guys.